Okay, let us now remember that we are in God's most holy presence. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Amen. I will continue, my God, to do all my actions for the love of you. Saint John Baptist de La Salle, pray for us. Live Jesus in our hearts forever. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Hey, good morning once again, and welcome to our TDOA this morning. Good morning, Kathy, Joji.
Morning, Miss.
Okay, so previously in your last module 9, we talked about the magnetic field as well as Ampere's law. Okay, so for this morning, we will be talking about the reversal of the Earth's magnetic field. Since we already learned what magnetic field is, we already computed how to get the magnetic flux. So we are now going to have the application of the magnetic field to the Earth's surface. Okay, so I already assigned you to read an article regarding the Earth's magnetic field flipping. Alright? So, according to that article, okay, there was the flip of the magnetic field. Okay, so who among you had read that article? Kathy, Joji, Chella, have you read the article I assigned you to read?
Yes, Miss.
Yes, Miss.
Okay, so Kathy, what is the article all about?
Um, the article is all about Earth's magnetic field flipping linked to extinction 42,000 years ago, Miss.
Okay, thank you for that, Kathy. Okay, so the article talks about the flipping of the Earth's magnetic field that was being linked to extinctions 42,000 years ago. Okay, so with that, can we have Chila to answer the next question? How does the flipping of the Earth's magnetic field link to extinctions according to the article?
Um, the flipping of Earth's magnetic field linked to extinction in such way that the reversal itself weakens weakens the Earth's magnetic field. So in that it allows more ionizing radiation to enter the Earth, thus um, causes extreme weather condition, which then resulted to extinction of the certain animals.
Okay, thank you very much for your answer, Chila. That is very well said. Okay, so that is the research that was being conducted by Alan Cooper of the South Australian Museum in Adelaide. Okay, so according to Alan Cooper and his team, they found out that the Earth's magnetic field flipping was being linked to the extinctions 42,000 years ago. Okay, so with that, let me give you more information regarding the flipping of the magnetic field and what would be the scientific explanations regarding this matter. Okay, so allow me to share to to you my screen and kindly uh, and let me know if my screen is already there. Okay, for a while. All right, so is my screen already there?
Yes, Miss.
Yes, Miss.
Okay, thank you for your answers. All right, so the magnetic field flipping of the Earth was is actually being explained by geomagnetic reversal. Okay, so scientists call this as geomagnetic reversal. So what is geomagnetic reversal? According to Wikipedia.org, it is the change in a planet's magnetic field such that the positions of magnetic north and magnetic south are interchanged. And this is not to be confused with the geographic north and geographic south. So we all know, even when we were still in grade school, the geographic north is always pointing up while the geographic south is always pointing down, or it is the region wherein it is above, which is the geographic north, while the region that is below is always the geographic south. Okay. In contrary with this, the Earth's magnetic field flips from time to time. So the Earth's magnetic field of the geographic north does not literally mean that it is the north of the magnetic field. Okay? And the geographic south does not literally mean that it is the south of the magnetic field, because magnetic field reverses from time to time. Okay, now, when we say time to time, there is the interchange of the north and the south poles of the Earth's magnetic field. All right? So when we say time to time, okay, this happens in a period or span of 2,000 to 12,000 years. Okay? So in the last 83 million years of life here on Earth, or the Earth's lifespan, there were already 183 recorded reversals. Okay? So this is being shown in the illustration here in our figure 1. Kindly take a look at your screen. This is the geomagnetic polarity during the last 5 million years. Okay? So it has been said that there were already 183 reversals for the last 83 million years, but this figure only shows the reversals for the last 5 million years. All right? So the last 5 million years cover the Pliocene and Quaternary and the late Cenozoic era, if you can still remember the eras of the time or the period in your history of science. Okay, so we have our age here in the first column, and we have the chron. Chron, by the way, is the period of the normal polarity. Okay, and aside from that, we also have the subchron. Now, the dark areas here, the black ones, are the polarity that matches today's normal polarity, while the light ones will be the reverse polarity. So during this period of year, this period of time span, okay, that will be the normal polarity, and then the white will be the reverse polarity. Okay, so with this, okay, let me show you the bottom of this timeline. Okay, the last is the Gilbert Cron. Okay, wherein there were 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There were 8 reversals that happened. Okay, again, the reversals will be in a span of 2,000 to 12,000 years for the full reversal of the magnetic north and the magnetic south. So what causes this geomagnetic reversal? Okay, the magnetic field of the Earth and of other planets that have magnetic fields is generated by dynamo action. And this dynamo action, this is the convection of molten iron in the planetary core that generates electric currents, which in turn give rise to magnetic fields. So, from our previous modules, we already learned about electromagnetism in the last part, in the later part of this course, wherein electricity can create magnetism. On the other hand, or at the same time, magnetism create electricity. Okay, so that was the proposal of Hans Christian Ørsted. Okay, so with that, there was a dynamo action of a convection of molten or iron. Okay, we all know also that the Earth's core is mostly made up of iron. Okay, iron is the most abundant element or metallic element in the Earth's core. So with that, due to the dynamo action, electric currents are being generated, which gives rise to the magnetic fields. And with that, the magnetic field now flip. Okay? So kindly take a look at the screen. We have here a simulation by Gary Glatzmeyer and Paul Roberts of the University of California, Los Angeles. Okay, So this is a model of coupling between electromagnetism and fluid dynamics in the Earth's interior. So as what you can see here, we have our North Pole, we have our South Pole. Okay, so these magnetic fields, the magnetic north and the magnetic south, this represents also the geographic north and the geographic south, as what we had discussed earlier. Okay, now who can still remember the magnetic field lines? All right, so I will ask Joe Jean. Okay, Joe Jean, where are the arrows of the magnetic field lines pointing if we are coming from the north? Jojin?
Upward, miss.
Okay, upward or going outwards. Okay, that is very good. Now, how about the south? What will be the field lines in the South Pole? Let us have Sheila. Is Sheila with us?
Yes, Miss. In the South Pole, the magnetic field lines are moving downwards or away from the pole.
Okay, so is that correctly said? Are the field lines going away from the south? How about let's have Chyla again. Who else are here with us?
I think it's moving inwards, miss.
Okay, thank you with that, Chyla. It's going inwards. Okay, so you already drew the magnetic field lines from our last module or later module. Okay, so from the north going away and then going towards the south. Okay, those are the field lines. The arrows of the field lines pointing from the north going to the south. Okay, now this is happening between reversals. Okay, but during a reversal, what is happening to the north and the south pole? Okay, they do not have this orientation anymore, just like the geographic north and the geographic south. Okay, the north could be here, the south could be here, the north could be here, and the south could be here, and the north could be here. Because then and again, the Earth's magnetic field flips from time to time. All right. So from this, during a reversal, the magnetic field weakens. So that was according to the article that you had read, that the Earth's magnetic field weakens during the time of reversals. Okay, so what would be the effect of this on our biosphere? Okay, so as what Chyla said a while ago, when the magnetic field weakens, there will be more cosmic rays that will be entering our atmosphere, as well as the ionizing radiation from the solar flares. So this is what will happen. Okay, so here, this is our Earth and this is the Sun. Now, with the Earth's magnetic flipping, okay, magnetic field flipping, the if this weakens during the reversal, more cosmic rays will enter our atmosphere, and the solar rays will enter our atmosphere, thus giving rise to extreme weather conditions. Okay, and with that, if there are extreme weather conditions, then that could be linked to extinctions. All right. So, Kathy, why is it that it is stated here could be linked to extinctions? Okay. Why is there the term there could be, Kathy?
Because, I think, miss, because it could kinda give the possibility that some of the living things in on Earth cannot adapt on the economy's changes, miss, and the rise of the economies.
Okay, thank you very much for your answer, Kathy. So, according to Kathy, it could be linked to extinctions because some of living things, or especially the mammals, the larger mammals, could not adapt to the changes, abrupt changes in the atmosphere. All right. So that is well said, Kathy. Now, how about Joji? What is your other explanation with that? Can we have Jojin?
First, Japanese could be linked to extinction.
Why is it why is the term used here could
Could
be
be miss.
linked?
Could be miss is it is
Yeah.
possible or it is not yet kanang wala pa bitaw siya na na fact miss kanang it is possible or not.
All right. So it is possible. It open to possibility. Okay. However, studies show and researches show that it is not really the main um, cause of the extinctions. Okay, but it might be the possible cause to extinctions because aside from that, extinctions can also be due to climate change. Okay, so in your STS, I guess you also have STS. Climate change is also the cause of extinction. Okay, but with that, it is not always the human factors that contribute to climate change, but there are also factors such as the Earth's magnetic field flipping that can cause climate change, okay? Because there will be extreme weather conditions that will happen due to the weakening of the Earth's magnetic field, right? So, are there questions with regards to our additional topic for our module 9? Are there questions? No questions from the class?
None, miss.
Oh, I guess. Okay, none. Okay, so silence means no. Kindly open your canvas this time and kindly go to module. Okay, open your module. And for the last module, module 9, there is June 11 TDOA. Kindly open that and take the quiz. And that will be until 10:45 a.m. only. Our class will end at 10:45. Okay? So are you there already on Canvas?
Yes, Miss.
Yes,
Yes,
miss.
miss.
All right. So kindly take the quiz now, and that will be closed by 10:45 a.m. Now Christine is with us also. Okay, are you done?
Not yet.
Okay, finish. Finish. Why is one, two, where is Mr. Sumina? Alvin is not with us this morning. Okay, and time is up. And this will be our last meeting for this semester. Okay, time is up. Can you turn your cameras back again? Can you turn your cameras on? Okay, thank you very much for coming to class this morning, Chyla, Jojin, Kathy, Sheila, and Christine. Thank you for another semester of working with you. Okay, so your exam will be this coming Thursday and Friday. And I hope you are done with all the modules. By the way, all prelim to final modules are open. So for those who miss submissions, Nina is not also with us, no? So you may submit again of the missed activities that you have. Okay, so
Excuse
thank you
me,
very much for
miss.
coming to class this
Excuse
morning
me, miss.
again. Yes, Shaila.
Katong sa exam, miss, ba nga, problem solving, katong gi-inbox na ako. Then, na-note na nimo, miss, pero ning comment ka atong sa submission, miss, nga wala na pass.
Ah, it's okay. It's okay. Kindly take a look at your grade sheet. If there is grade already, so there is no need for you to submit.
Okay, miss. Thank you, miss.
All right, welcome. So that's it for this morning. Thank you very much for coming to class today. Have a great weekend and have a happy vacation. Finally, you're going to have your vacation. Goodbye, class.
Bye, miss.
Bye, Miss.
Thank you,
Bye,
miss.
miss. Thank you, miss.
Bye.
Bye, Miss. Thank you, Miss.